As we move closer and closer to the horrible prospect of wars all over the world, we must reflect on the seriousness and also the futility of war. I want to offer you a small reflection on that very subject written over 100 years ago. One of the most anti-war poems ever written was a poem called Recessional by Rudyard Kipling, who published the poem in the middle of English Queen Victoria's Jubilee in 1897, when she was celebrating her 50 years of building the British Empire. Kipling's poem was a bit of a protest against her warlike posture as queen. Needless to say, Rudyard Kipling never became a knight of the British realm, although surprisingly it wasn't because it wasn't offered. Instead, he declined the honor. Here's Recessional by Rudyard Kipling. God of our fathers, known of old, Lord of our far-flung battle line, beneath whose awful hand we hold dominion over palm and pine. Lord God of hosts, be with us yet. Let us forget, lest we forget. The tumult and the shouting dies, the captains and the kings depart. Still stands thine ancient sacrifice, an humble and a contrite heart. Lord God of hosts, be with us yet. Lest we forget. Far called our navies melt away, on dune and headland sinks the fire. Lo, all our pomp of yesterday is one with Nineveh and Tyre. Judge of the nations, spare us yet, lest we forget. If drunk with sight of power we loose, wild tongues that have not thee in awe, such boastings as the Gentiles use, or lesser breeds without the law. Lord God of hosts, be with us yet, lest we forget. For heathen heart that puts her trust in reeking tube and iron shard, all valiant dust that builds on dust, and guarding calls not thee to guard. For frantic boast and foolish word, thy mercy on thy people, Lord.